Hey everybody, Viking Zone 18 here. This is your weekly recap, but as you may already know, the Vikings had a bye week, so I'm only able to discuss the Gophers and their loss to the Michigan State Spartans. We lost by a score of 31 to 24. Does that tell the whole story of the game? No, it does not, as a matter of fact. We were playing great Gopher football. We were building off the momentum, looking to continue on our hot streak after beating Iowa. It was great, great time. However, some problems occurred. We weren't able to hold on to the lead. We blew it in the fourth quarter, and we failed to make a bowl. We have failed to make a bowl for the second straight year. Disappointment, yes, but we did show resiliency in our abilities to have leads on the, what were they, the 17th ranked team in the country? We are clearly better than our record. I mean, this is absolute proof. We are not 2-7, guys. We should be bowl eligible, but season's not the way it panned out. It did not pan out the way it should have. Our talents are there, but our winning is not. What's the deal, sons? What's the deal? Let's go into a little in-depth look on the game. We are up 14-7 after one quarter. DeJon McKnight, absolute beast, dominating. He's clearly one of the best receivers in the country. However, we were unable to keep this lead. We're up 14-7. Let them score. Took a lead, but they scored with like 5 seconds left in the first half. That's just a terrible letdown. But we were able to regain the momentum again with McKnight. But the fourth quarter, we scored 0 points, and that's not Gopher football right there. We have to score in the fourth quarter, guys, because I mean, if we want to win games, we got to play full dominant football all 4 quarters, not just 3. If we would have played that Gopher football in 4 quarters, not just 3, we probably would have won. But we didn't. We did not, and we let them score quickly, and it just killed. I know, right? So, anyways, Marquise Gray's stats: he had 3 passing touchdowns, all of them to McKnight. Threw 2 picks though, but he had a much better passing day than normally. He's just talent. On the ground, we were able to get 71 yards rushing from Marquise Gray. He always does that. He's like the leading rusher on the team as a quarterback. Bennett only had 42 yards. No rushing touchdowns from either of them. Receiving, McKnight went off. McKnight is just a dominant force. 9 receptions, 173 yards, 3 touchdowns. Those are video game stats. Those are stats that you play NCAA and you just throw it to McKnight every time and he's able to catch it because he's so good. Those are just ridiculous. But anyways, I'm not happy with this loss. We're not bowl eligible. So I was really looking forward to going to a bowl game this year, but it's not going to happen. Next year, optimism, optimism, optimism. I have great hope for this team next year, but we need to finish games. We were unable to do that. So that's what I got to say, really. Gophers next week have Wisconsin. I can't wait to play them. Get the axe back. Let's do it, guys. And the Vikings have the Packers on Monday night, so we can sweep both Wisconsin teams in 1 week. Wouldn't that be sensational? It's just crazy that we're playing both Wisconsin teams, NFL and college, and if we can beat both of them, we can really just prove ourselves and say, hey, we're better than you think. But anyways, guys, the Gophers, let's get back to it. Play some Gopher football the rest of the year. Viking Zone out.